Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. West Bromwich are the most prolific team in the league this season. Snodgrass, and the shot! And out to safety. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Snodgrass. Lucas Moura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
And a shot! And he's found the net! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in for the response.
But it's Dele Alli. Lobs it in gently. Kieran Gibbs with the clearance. Played in with accuracy. Dele Alli. Diangana. West Bromwich are enjoying this surprise lead. Hart gets it upfield. Barkley. Maitland-Niles. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He can get that clear. West Bromwich have it back and they can go again. King tries to get it forward quickly. King! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Winks. And it's played forward. Bartley tries to clear. He's found his man. And now they can launch a counter. He's one-on-one! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. West Bromwich have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Hart will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
West Bromwich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Sanchez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shot! He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Maitland-Niles. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kane. Winks finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Played out to the right. Now it's Kane. Lucas Moura. Winks. And here's Dele Alli. Defending of the desperate variety. King. And he's surging for King! In for the pieces! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Alderweireld. And we hit half-time, Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
West Bromwich, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're off again. King. Now it's Snodgrass. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Lucas Moura. Kieran Gibbs. Kieran Gibbs drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there. King! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play. Diangana, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Ball is over the line. Snodgrass. Good ball, it's found its target. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
West Bromwich totally rampant here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. King. And it's Snodgrass. That's a decent ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Winks. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sanchez. Son Heung-min battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Kane.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's away! Back to the keeper and try something new. Away from immediate danger. Cleared without complication. Gets the better of his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Heads it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Dele Alli. Son Heung-min floats one over.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hart catches it safely. Lucas Moura. Forward it goes. Diangana tries to dink it in. Winks can get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. West Bromwich with a chance here to increase their lead. It's King! And a second time! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hoists it forward. King. Has he picked him out? Big chance! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looks to thread it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. King. Ball's out on the left now. Diagne. Dele Alli with a delicate ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Winks, steered forward, and it's Son Heung-min. Ali, now it's King, he's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And the defence can get it clear.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. West Bromwich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Action, shapes to shoot!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich take the early advantage. Well, that's where he wants it. King. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. King. Over to the left. Surely. Corner given. Get that clear. Throw it. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Being played forward. West Bromwich will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Lovely feet. Driving on, a real charge here. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
King. That'll be a throw-in. Steered forward. Ivanovic cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tries to get it full. And the volley. Rosicki plays it long. Nice little chip. King!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Snodgrass gets it back. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Snodgrass. Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Ampadu has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Ivanovic. West Bromwich are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Battles to win it back. Has he found his man? And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. And it's been taken straight back. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Grosicki. King. Grant. Grosicki provides an outlet. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ivanovic. Ivanovic drives it forward. That's a promising ball. This could spell danger. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A searching ball out wide. Looking for space out wide. A couple of changes then in quick succession. And they win it back again. Burke. Burke! Save! Terrific reactions!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out to the left it goes. And the flag has stayed down. Goes for the cross. Ivanovic can get it clear. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, smart save. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. King. Not offside that time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a shoots! Danger averted for now. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Finishing line very much in sight now. West Bromwich are looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Here's the chance to cross. Has a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. West Bromwich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Wolverhampton have been in fine fettle of late, which can only add further to an already eagerly awaited encounter.
Well, this is the team you'd prefer to avoid, Peter, but it can be approached with a different psychological stance, meaning their run has to come to an end, so why not here?
Let's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. And the defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Livermore. King. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Played out to the right. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Defence has got rid of that. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Maitland-Niles. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable, but he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Hoists it forward. Ivanovic goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ruben Neves had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Wolverhampton, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be. And
oh, that is up, goes for goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
West Bromwich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jake Livermore has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. West Bromwich find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maitland-Niles. He's tried one. Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Diangana. Ivanovic plays it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Gets good distance on it. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Plays it out to the flank, and back to base. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Adama Traore. Battles to win it back. João Moutinho gave his side the lead the last time round. Maitland-Niles. West Bromwich are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, they can break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tiagne. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great challenge, time to perfection. A real chance to break. And it's Adama Traore. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been clubbed away. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
West Bromwich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more. West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead. West Bromwich clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Diangana gets into some space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Boli. Nelson Semedo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Boli. That's been drilled forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. King. Diagne gets into a dangerous position. Maitland-Niles. King. West Bromwich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That looks... Heads it! It's surely this time! And the follow-up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Adama Traore. Breaks on here. Finds himself eased off the ball. King. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Diagne. Ruben Neves. And it's João Moutinho. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. King!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Nice to get it forward quickly. King. Diangana. And a shot! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
West Bromwich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Diagne has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ivanovic drives it forward. Semedo with a searching ball. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. King cuts it out. Forward pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's going long. Has a pop! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
West Bromwich totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that will be the final act. West Bromwich were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, how will we look back on that? So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. West Bromwich have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
Barkley. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball. Target. Battles to win it back. Diagne. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mings. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Target. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. King. Shapes to shoot!
That was venomous.
Diagne gets it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Foot in. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Snodgrass goes looking. West Bromwich boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Barkley tries to clear. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. King. Fence has got rid of that. No goals as yet. Gets into a dangerous position. Barkley does well there, alert. Ivanovic. King. Livermore. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maitland-Niles. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's Barkley! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Attempts to play it through. Looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Snodgrass provides an outlet. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Played into the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Barkley. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ivanovic. Barkley. Ivanovic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. West Bromwich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Never seen any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. That's just very well played.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Maitland-Niles. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. West Brom, they're changed now with a break in play. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoists it forward. Barkley positions himself well and cuts it out. Ivanovic. West Bromwich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Diagne. That's gone a long way up and away. King. Going for goal! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
West Bromwich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's played forward. Barkley gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mings. Hoists it forward. Barkley. Livermore. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Barkley. It's found its way to him. Maitland-Niles goes looking. Finds himself eased off the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Snodgrass. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
King! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Shot at goal! That would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
But there's going to be another change here. Away from immediate danger. It's broken loose. King! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Drives it towards the front. He spotted the run and played him through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Snodgrass. Maitland-Niles, and he's there to cut it out. El-Ghazi, and the referee brings it to a close. West Bromwich hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. The end of the game. Reflections? All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.